Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel RedNetworking. Today we will discuss about networking devices in details. So, what are networking devices? Networking devices are hardware components that facilitate communication, data transmission, and resource sharing between computers and other devices within a network. So, what are the computer devices names? First is repeater. Repeater operates at physical layer, or you can say layer 1 of OSI model. It amplify and regenerate weak signals. Means if you have a signal like this, it can regenerate into this weak signal to a strong signal. This weak signal into a strong signal like this, where we can use it to extending Ethernet cable which is run beyond the standard 100-meter limit. So next is hub. Hub operate at layer 1, means physical layer, that connect multiple Ethernet devices. There are three types of hubs. First is passive hub. Passive hub simply forward the data packet. Forward the data packet. And what is active hub? Active hub basically amplify, means it regenerate the weak signal into strong signal before broadcasting. So what is intelligent hub? Intelligent hub used for network monitoring and diagnostic. So what is mean by broadcasting? Broadcasting means, suppose there is a hub and there is a mini PC which is connected to hub. Suppose this is PC1 and this is PC2 and this is PC3. So hub basically don't know which device is connected to in which port. Basically it does not understand the MAC address. So when it receives the data frame, suppose from PC1, it forward the data it forward the data frame to all ports. This is called broadcast. So we can say hub use. So single hub use single broadcast domain. Single broadcast domain. And if PC1 and PC2 send the data to PC3, or you can say PC1 and PC2 send data to each other at the same time, so data can collision or data can destroy in this scenario. So you can say there is a single collision domain. Single collision domain. So next is bridge. Bridge operate at data link layer or layer 2. It connect two or more network segment. It is used for connect the two or more network segment. What is the type of bridge? One is transparent bridge, that is automatically learn network topology without configuration, and the second is source routing bridge, that is rely on the source station to specify the routing path. So next devices is switch. Switch operate at layer 2, although layer 3 switches also exist. It connects multiple devices within a single network, but the important thing is it is an intelligent device that can forward the data based on the MAC address. Suppose there is a switch, there is a switch, and switch is connected to, and in this switch there is a mini PC connected to the switch port. Suppose PC1 send the data to PC3, want to send the data to PC3. So first PC1 send the data to switch, and switch look for the what is PC3's MAC address. How it will know the MAC address of PC3? Because it already create a MAC table when you connect the PCs in the switch port. So it creates the MAC table. MAC table look like this. Ports with the MAC address. Suppose this port is a FA0/1 and this port is a FA0/2. So this is a FA0/1 port related to its MAC address. Suppose PC's MAC address is this and PC3's MAC address is this. So switch create like this table but not exactly. So switch create this MAC table before the send the data packet. This MAC table is called CAM, content addressable memory. So there are different type of switches. First is unmanaged switch. Unmanaged switch used for plug and play device with no configuration. If you don't want any configuration or you don't need any configuration, then you can use the unmanaged switch. So next is managed switch. Managed switch support advanced features like VLANs, means virtual LANs, and quality of service, QoS. What is quality of service? Quality of service is a set of network technologies that manage network traffic to ensure high priority application receive the performance they needed. Means suppose sometime you watching a video and your internet is very slow. So what happened? Your video will stop, but sometime there will be sound that is coming because voice has more priority over the video. The next is layer 2 switch. Layer 2 switch used for forward frame based on MAC address. And layer 2 switch perform both switching and routing. Switching means MAC address, it use MAC address, and at the same time it can use IP address. And the next is power over Ethernet, PoE switch. PoE switch provide both data and electrical power through the same cable. So you don't need any dedicated power for the switch. And the last is modular switch. Modular switch, expandable switch, where you can add or remove port modules. In this image you can see these are the switch module. You can remove this switch from this modular switch, and you can also add here, if you want, you can also add here a switch that is called the modular switch. Now we can look for the broadcast domain and collision domain in switch. So switch is used broadcast for know the MAC address for all PC which is connected to the specific port. So we can say switch is used one or single broadcast domain. Switch is used when it is used broadcast. It is broadcast when PCs are connected to the first time to the switch port, and it don't use single collision domain because switch know the MAC or it has a MAC table, so it know the specific path to which port is connected to the which PC or MAC address. So it don't use the single broadcast domain. So we can say here it use the separate collision domain per port. So next is router. Next device is router. A router operate at network layer or layer 3 of OSI model. It is responsible for routing data packet between different network using the routing table. So what are the type of routers? First is edge router. Edge router connect enterprise network to external network or internet. Second is core router. Core router handle high volume traffic within backbone of large network. Suppose this is a internet. This is a internet, and this layer is called core layer. Here the core router are located. Core router are located, and core router aggregate the distribution router. So here is located the core router, and here is located the distributed router. So distribution router distribute traffic within the enterprise network. So here the switches are connected, and within the switch the PCs are connected like this. Next is wireless router. Wireless router provide Wi-Fi connectivity along with routing function common in home and small office. So we all know about wireless router. Next is gateway. Gateway is the entry and exit point of a network. Suppose this PC's IP address this PC's IP address is 192.168.10.10, and the default gateway is used 192.168.10.1. So this PC use the default gateway 192.168.10.1 to entry and exit to the network. So for the default gateway, the devices are used like router. Next is wireless access point. Next device is wireless access point, or WAP. WAP just extend wire network to wireless network, by which you can use the Wi-Fi in your home network. Like you can connect the laptop and mobile phone in your home or organization. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.